Okay, I'm live. I'm going to tell my story about Tompkins County, Ithaca, New York, and justice. How Tompkins County, Ithaca, New York is violating the rights of Black Americans. How I was tortured by descendants of the Ku Klux Klan. Mr. Gutman of 420 State Street, you are a lawyer that wrote a lie to a housing authority named Vicky. She was director of Tompkins County Section 8 department. You wrote her a lie to try to get my Section 8 terminated. You said that I did $7,000 worth of damage. You sent that letter to her so I can get my Section 8 terminated. You tried to destroy me. It was an illegal letter. And then when she caught you in your lies, you said you did not write that letter. And we have the evidence of that. And also equal opportunity lawyers that did not help me. Tompkins County, Ithaca, New York. Justice will be served. Why it wasn't? It happened 5 years ago. It's just like it happened yesterday, Mr. Gutman. I lost over $600,000 worth of storage merchandise, all of my life savings. $600,000. I don't care that you think just because I'm on Section 8 that the men in my life did not have the right to buy me valuable things. Valuable clothes, valuable furniture, valuable gold, valuable diamonds. Some idiot gonna say I didn't even own diamonds or gold. Girl, bye. I was baby Miss Mr. T. All of that, all of my baby pictures, all of my expensive top of the line furniture, all of my vintage clothes, furs, leathers, vintage shearlings, vintage fur coats, vintage leather coats. I had a storage. You white folks are wearing my clothes. Y'all bid it on all my stuff, my life savings, and my children's things, everything. You Klensmen in Tompkins County, Mr. Ronsville, Heritage Builders, Bailey Homes, Ithaca Neighborhood Housing. You are going to be investigated because you have been stealing housing preservation development money, building your college properties and not allowing, and you have over 60 units, hundreds of units, and you do not allow Section 8, really, you might say, blacks that are not educated in your areas. You have it sectioned off. You allowed to appease the government. You use the black Americans to get that money, and then you stole it. In some places, Ithaca neighborhood housing, you are selling people houses with a 99-year lease. In 99 years, they will lose their housing. What kind of I'ma save this for master is that? You Klansmen are stuck in Tompkins County, Ithaca, New York. You are descendants of the Ku Klux Klan. Nah, you have been stealing people merchandise. Retired Judge Rossela, you know Miss Barbara Coleman been telling you about, and Judge Peacock, you got some nerve. You protected, in my opinion, a woman, in my opinion, that gave her baby to a drug addict. And the drug addict was blamed for killing the baby. I don't believe it. I think it needs to be reopened, cold case investigated, because I think it needs to be, the mother needs to be investigated for abuse, but allegedly she worked for the Department of Social Services of Tompkins County, Ithaca, New York, where that director allowed Shawnee Milton to look in my personal files, call herself a reporter, and say that her little boyfriend was at my house. Buck. Shawnee Milton. The director fired her, but then gave her back her job. That county is going to pay. It's like it happened yesterday. You are going to be invested for the theft money of housing preservation development for mistreating and misplacing black people, not renewing their leases, and then making them working with those storage people. Oh, we got them. Send them out of here. They poor. They can't take that furniture. You steal our furniture too. It's like it happened yesterday. Mr. Ronsville. Ithaca. It's like it happened yesterday, sir. When I told you 5 years ago, I am going to get your license of being a lawyer taken away. So, and I'm also going to sue you. Trust that. I am going to get justice. Haha. You lawyers in Tompkins County, Ithaca, New York are going to be investigated for stealing housing preservation development money. In Gaslight Village, West Village Apartments, and others need to be investigated. Why? Because the books are fixed. You lawyer, you are fixing the books. Y'all lawyers have a round table. You blackball people like me. I was blackballed out of the county. I was moved to the county by the district attorney of New York City. I'm not anonymous. All your little drug dealers up there know me. All of them know I don't play. But in my opinion, I believe that, allegedly, it's a conspiracy. And I believe that there have been some corruption in that department. But I can't prove it. I can't prove it. But I can prove that I sold drugs with a car, my crew, not me, sold drugs for the 51st Street precinct. My Dominican boyfriend sold cocaine for that officer. So I believe that the drugs was allowed in Tompkins County, Ithaca, New York, in certain areas. I believe somebody was pocketing something. Mysterious deaths that are unsolved of drug dealers. Oh, and the police, how they killed Corey Henderson. Yes, Corey Henderson's soul will get justice. Corey Henderson was chased by the Ithaca Police Department all the way to Elmira in a snowstorm where the car hydroed and killed a couple of teenagers. Yes, a couple of young adults. Yes, Corey Henderson will get justice. There's no statutory limit on murder, officers. My name is Barbara Coleman, and I want to testify that the lawyers and the judges in Tompkins County, Ithaca, New York, need to be investigated because they are corrupt. They are working, helping the developers condemn tenants that rent apartments from them that are poor. They give them 3 days notices to get out when they get evicted. So this way they could capture all of their furniture and send them away to another county like a slave. Okay? You will. And there will be justice. Rosewood. You might as well call Tompkins County, Ithaca, New York, Rosewood. You can't even live in those apartments. You got to be quiet as a mouse or you'll get thrown out. I was told by legal aid department they could make me move if they didn't like the color of my shoes, and that was so right. I have all the evidence. I have all the pictures. They try to take the pictures and the evidence, but I have it. And it will be proven. It will be proven. Dior, you didn't give her nut. Oh, did I call? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm dealing with my little grandbaby. I forgot. Ah, okay. I got it off. I said it. I'm telling. I'm telling. I'm gonna get you lawyers and judges locked up. I'm telling. I'm telling everything. I'm telling everything. You lawyers are going to get locked up in Tompkins County, Ithaca, New York. Ronsville, Ithaca Bailey Homes, Ithaca Neighborhood Housing, Gaslight Village, West Village Apartments. You've been stealing housing preservation development money, acting like you using it. Use that money to develop your developments, and then you don't even have proper people living in there that you say that you was, like poor black folks tortured me like a dog for 30 years. Never let me feel like home. I'm tired, God. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. Nah, Yaraka. Who am I? A fuck up. I was supposed to buy that brownstone on 130th Street, but no, it was only $96,000, and I had a fabulous paying job. Yes, I did. Fabulous one. But I wanted to get more higher than Whitney Houston, Richard Pryor, and Bobby. I consumed more drugs than all of their asses. Because I was supposed to. I was supposed to walk through the valley of shadow of death. I heard some evangelists talking about, why would I want some nasty, disrespectful person like you to save my son? You Christians need to be ashamed of yourself. I used to be a drug dealer, but I'm not no more. I did time in jail. None of that story is mine. God did not give me 99 years. God gave me 99 years of knowledge. I had to walk through the valley of shadow of death to save a lot of people. And a lot of them I couldn't save. Barely was able to save myself. I want to tell this story. I was put on this internet to do that. I want to tell this story. So I am the Underground Railroad. You black folks better listen up. If you do not unite, forget all that marching. We have to unite and sue the United States government for the treason and genocide of the ghettos of America and the full control of marijuana so we can save this world. I was sent back to this evil world. I am a high priest, Egyptian slave to a king and a queen, and I am preparing the place before them. We are in the revelation that they have resurrected. And that's just that. Where did I get all my beautiful knowledge from? The Holy Spirit. Where did they get all this technology from? The extraterrestrials that they give that gold to. Is we was created to mine gold for the gods. Why they needed is gas. It's a gas stop. They last gas stop was Egypt. After they convinced us to build all those pillars of gold, they came and collected it. They're coming again. Don't let them turn us into dust, because they changed that name of sand. Okay? They changed it. When they came and got all that gold, they singed Egypt. They singed it. We are in the revelation and the kings have risen. And that's a fact. You could believe all that dictation that them people dictated in your ears. If you do not be kind to the next man and save the next man and love him as your brother and your sisters. If y'all do not stop loving each other, the Holy Spirit is going to take this world. It's going to singe. Okay? They're coming for the gas stop. She better find some righteous. She wants the child to stop dying in the dirt. All of those charities was designed to take money from the poor. We have to directly give our charity. I will be preaching the revelation because that's what I was sent to do. Have a blessed day. Thank you, Jesus, 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 Jesus.